A new report on U.S. job numbers says unemployment rates have gone down nationally, but here in New York State, the number's not as encouraging. Not only is New York's jobless rate higher than the national average, but also it appears stagnant. Channel 2's Erica Brecker digging deeper tonight into what needs to be done to improve the job numbers here locally. Erica?
Good evening, Ron. According to the Department of Labor, the national unemployment rate is 4.2%, when New York State is at 4.9%. The Empire State's unemployment rate hasn't changed since September 2016. That in itself is not necessarily a good or bad thing, but what might be bad is that 6 out of 8 western New York counties are faring worse than that. Even though campaign trail candidates always tout job creation, there's no denying advanced technology like automation is affecting jobs. That's why I asked 2 leaders you elected to weigh in.
The best thing we can do to combat that is skills and education.
According to the New York State Department of Labor, educational and health services, professional and business services, and leisure and hospitality have seen the most growth in the past year. Oppositely, manufacturing showed the most job loss from 2016 to 2017. Nationally, there's job growth in tech and STEM fields.
People in the marketplace need to adapt to the new technology of the day. And I think standing here outside of a library here in North Buffalo is a perfect example of the opportunities that education and training can provide in terms of providing future job employment opportunities.
State leaders have for several years now talked about skill gaps in blue-collar jobs, and now even the Department of Labor is making note of it. With baby boomers retiring, there are more opportunities in trades like welding and machinery and the kind of carpentry that requires skilled technicians.
It doesn't mean you have to go get a BA or a PhD to be in the STEM field. You can also be in the STEM field being a technician and electrician and things like that pay very, very well and will not be outsourced or automated fully.
Industry aside, here's how Western New York stacks up. Wyoming and Genesee counties are both doing all right with the lowest unemployment rates in our region. But the other 6, especially Allegheny County, have jobless rates significantly higher than the state average of 4.9%. But looking toward the future, staying up to date with technology will be one of the best ways to keep yourself relevant in whatever field you work in.
The day of somebody just going to a job and staying in the same place and doing the same job for 30 or 40 years is over.
Local leaders have said they hope high-tech manufacturing job training centers, as well as encouraging more high schoolers to go into those decent-paying skilled trade jobs, will help fill the gap of skilled workers where there is a demand. Erica Brecker, Channel 2 News.